Hey guys, I'm Steve, and welcome back to the channel where we talk about the joys of stock market investing and long-term dividend gain. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. And if you're a returning subscriber, guys, welcome back. Check it out. I'm going to talk to you today about a stock that I've owned for about almost 6 years. And the stock has been tried and true with me. It has an earnings call tomorrow, and I'm very curious to see how the earnings call goes out, because I'm very interested in adding some more of this stock to my portfolio. Now, as far as the stock, the name of the stock is Otis Worldwide Corporation, ticker symbol OTIS. Now, what's cool about Otis is they deal with everything dealing with lifting, like consumer lifting. And let me explain it. Elevators, escalators, those flat transport. I don't even know if they're called lifts. They're like escalators, but they move in a straight line. They have them in airports. A lot of times when you're going to baggage claim, these guys deal with that. They deal with the R&D, the assembly, and the maintenance of those type of these type of apparatuses that we see on an everyday level. Where billions of people ride on these things. It's a stock that's always going to be in demand. Unless we grow wings and can fly 40 floors up. Passenger lifts are always going to be in part, and this is one of those stocks a lot of people haven't even heard of. Now, what's cool about Otis Worldwide, and the reason why I brought it up today, it has earnings call tomorrow, and they're saying this. They're expecting it to have good earnings. Now, a little bit about the company, and I'm gonna tell you why. And these are the things that made me invest in the company. Real short, guys. A company like this will be in demand. We need elevators, we need escalators. And a lot of you guys out there know when you go to a mall or you go to a lot of other places and you're walking around, it sucks when the elevator or escalator does not work. And that's a common problem that we run into as shoppers and being out and just going about our daily day. Now, these people right here, I kind of consider them like Apple, almost to the point where all of the stuff that they repair, because this is one of the, if not the biggest, elevator, escalator repair companies and builders, manufacturers in the world. And they're in multiple countries. They have different dispatch offices to where anything that they install, they usually get the service contract, which increases the revenue and keeps them in demand after they install these things. So it's not like they're installing something, then they're leaving out, and then the company that they install it to has no more use for them. This is one of those products that you have a lifelong customer commitment when you're dealing with. And that was one of the reasons why I bought this company. And the reason why I brought it up, like saying they were like Apple, is because number one, they have their own software that the elevators and escalators got to connect to. So when they send a technician out there, it got to be a technician, bringing all of the laptops and all that stuff to plug into their mainframe to even get the thing to work, operate, to even troubleshoot it. So that's a win-win with the company for investors. Few things about the company real quick. Right now it's presently trading at 20.5% off its estimated fair value. So it's down 20.5%, 20.5, guys, off its fair value. I don't know. I think it's like around the estimated value of the company right now at present. I think it's like $85. Today, after market close, it was trading at $68.85. It went up today 2.6% at $1.77. Right now, will it go up tomorrow? Most likely, yeah, because the earnings with these companies like this right here, whether it's inflation or recession, a stock like this is going to always be there, and it's up and down. It's up and down what the earnings per share and the revenue is going to do, especially with the present situation. We don't know, but this is one of those stocks, guys, I was telling you about. You want to put yourself in stocks that are tried and true, going to be here for the till the end of time, until something changes. And with them being the leaders and really into this type of thing, anything new come out, they're gonna have their hands in it one way or another. So this is one of those stocks. What I like is trading at 20.5% its estimated value, below its estimated value. So it's 20% down. So it has 20% room, as analysts say, to get back to its 52-week high. Now, the earnings have grown 10.6% year over year for the past 5 years. So it's showing the demand and the growth of the company. The company has good growth, guys. Once again, it's a very boring stock. This is one of them set it and forget it, and then dollar cost average into it. Because this stock is steady. You won't see a lot of fluctuations in the stock market price and a lot of volatility and stuff like that. This is one of those stocks that constantly goes, and then over time, it creeps up, creeps up, creeps up. Then all of a sudden, you look back with dollar cost averaging, all of a sudden you have incredible returns. It pays a dividend. The annual dividend it pays is $1.16 at 1.73%, right? Now, 1 second. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Earnings per share at present, $2.91, right? PE ratio, 22. Historical volatility, 26%. So you're not going to get a lot of influx and crazy jumps on and off. And it's a steady stock. Currently undervalued, like we spoke about. The economy and a lot of stuff right now. I mean, besides shopper sentiment, which I don't think is a big thing because the escalator is going to run anyway, has negative little effect on this type of business. Elevators are going to run, and they're going to break down regardless of if there are people in there or not. Now, if there's nobody in there, they're going to turn them on and off, but elevators always stay on. A company like this, a service company, like I have my own service company, something is always going to go wrong. You're dealing with mechanical parts, a lot of moving parts, things that need to be lubricated, things that need to be greased, lights that need to be changed. They will always be in demand, and they are ready at a moment's notice to leave out and go and take care of the job, no matter where it is crossing, because they have the mobility to do that. So this is one company that I'm really big on. I've always loved. It's never let me down. Sometimes I look at one of my portfolios and I see it. I'm like, I had to go back and like, oh yeah, this is Otis. Take a look at it and see that I've made a lot of gains. Today, they had a new board member. I don't know her name, Nelda Connors. I don't know who she is. I haven't really, been doing my due diligence with that. But she's going to the board, and she's going to join the board effective October 28th. So some of you guys might be familiar with her. So if you could, just leave me a comment and let me know who she is. But guys, tomorrow is a big day. We had Microsoft, Google, UPS, Coca-Cola had their earnings today. Most of them hit their earnings per share, but a lot of them hit the, a lot of the companies today in the earnings calls, they came up a little bit short on revenue, which is normal. We're thinking about that, because that's part of being an investor. But if you guys are investing long term, please check out Otis. You may regret it if it goes back up. This is one of them stocks that's slow and steady, and it'll win the race in the end. And as usual, I'm Stock Market Steve. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate you guys spending the time with me. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.